Boys, welcome back to another Broadcasters YouTube video. Today we're talking Monday in the NBA. I got my 4 best picks for you guys as always. And again, boys, pretty new to this channel. So if you're new here, go down, hit the subscribe, hit the like button. Again, making these videos every single day. Just getting into this. This is day, I think, number 8 of consistently posting every day that there are NBA games on. Yesterday, again, like I was saying in last video, going to be transparent. Not a great day. 1 and 3. Chris Dunn, this dude, in the third quarter. What am I saying? The hockey game was earlier this morning, but Chris Dunn had 7 points in the third quarter. Couldn't get another point. So that one kind of hurts. That one felt like you kind of played pathetic, but hey, oh well, is what it is. Paulo did go under by quite a wide margin, and then these guys completely missed. James Harden, unless it didn't update properly, barely hit the over. So that one is unfortunate, but hey, oh well, it happened. So last 2 days have been pretty rough. We were killing it to start when we first started making videos. We were on like a 7-2 run, something like that. We're doing well, but hey, oh well, it is what it is. Got my 4 best picks for you guys, hoping to switch things around. At this point, with how it's been going, hey, maybe you want to fade these picks, but the plan is to get back to our winning ways. First up, okay, yeah, we'll get right into the picks. First up, as always, go right to NBA defense against position. Unfortunately, we just took him recently to have an over, and he crushed it. So it's painful to take his lower, but one of the number 1 rules, if the Pistons play a center, look how tough this is. Points, number 1, by far, 18.6. Next team is 19.37, then 19.63. So a full point difference between the Pistons and the number 3 toughest defense in the OKC Thunder. Rebounds, they're one of the toughest. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so bottom 6. And then assists, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bottom 5. So least amount of points, 6th least amount of rebounds, 5th least amount of assists. And like I was saying, unfortunately, that player is Victor Wembanyama. So I am taking his less than PRA. We'll pull up his game log. Wemby game log, as I misspell his name, but hey, oh well, is what it is. So he needs what? 37. So absolutely crushed it. I think this was the game that we took him to hit his points. Yeah, he absolutely crushed this one. 15 rebounds too, which is insane. But yeah, crushed that one. Here though, 15 plus 17, that's 32. Had the less than. This one, that's All-Star game, so doesn't count. This one, 13, so it did hit here. Here, obviously, when you have a 40 burger, you're going to hit. This one, missed. This one, hit. This one, I believe, hit 2. This one, that would be miss as well. So he has been up and down, does have some misses, does have some hits. But the main thing we're looking at here is red across the board. 4 centers against the Detroit Pistons. Super, super tough matchup. So starting it off, that is my first and favorite pick. Unfortunately, not fun to root against one of the best players in the league, but I am taking the lower on PRAs for Victor Wembanyama, so less than 36.5. Second play, we got to go and find it here. Yeah, okay, we'll go over to NBA defense against position. We see centers. And we go over to assists, the team that allows the most assists per game. This was an interesting one. If you guys remember from a few videos ago, we had 2 plus money plays, and they both cash. So I got another plus money play here that I do like a lot. The Spurs allow the most assists per game to the center position. We go over Jalen Duren. Oh, wait, what? I could have swore when I took this earlier. Okay, unless I'm completely tripping. This was a 1.03. Unless I'm completely mixing it up. I'm pretty sure. Pistons depth chart. Did something happen with the depth chart here? No, okay. Unless I'm completely misremembering. I'm like 99% sure that was plus money. But hey, now it's less than. But either way, I do like the play a lot. I am pretty confident. I think it was pretty fresh when I checked it. But hey, oh well. If anything, it's just more likely. So I don't have a plus money play apparently today. I have one that's 0.87, but the Spurs allow the most assists per game to the center position. We'll pull up Jalen Duren's game log. Here, Jalen Duren game log, and we'll see what he's been doing as of late. All right, so here, last game, 26 points. What am I talking about? Points, rebounds, assists. We're looking at assists. Boom, 2 assists. 2 assists. Miss, hit, hit. Miss, hit. So he does have these games where he does have 3, 4, and again, go over here. 4.99 assists per game to the position. Wemby's gonna be in the paint, blocking all that stuff. So he's gonna be passing it out. He knows he's gonna be getting some assists. And yeah, I know I've said it 18 times. 0.82. I am like 99% sure this was plus money. But hey, anyways, we'll compare it afterwards. So I always put it on. Anyways, I'm yippee-yapping to myself. I'm tripping up in my head right now. But Jalen Duren assists. Enough yippee-yapping about that one. I do like that play as well. Easiest matchup for centers for assists. So we're taking that one in the same game. Next up, we are going over to Utah and Houston. We're scrolling down to Ahmed Thompson, taking his higher on his points. NBA defense against position, point guard. He's playing Utah, right? Yep, Utah Jazz, the second easiest team against the point guard position for points. Sorry, boys, it's late. I'm tired. I can't even speak English right now. But these two teams are quite easily the two worst. Grizzlies, 26.5, then all the way up to 27.43 points per game the Jazz give up to the center position. Look at his game log, see what he's been doing as of late. So he needs 17 points here to cash the over as of late. Miss. Yeah, he's been trash. He has not hit this one time in the month of February. That is pretty atrocious. But he does have these high upside games. 21, 25, 17, 20, 23, 31, 24, 24. So he does go on these stretches. Like here, he hit this. Is it 16.5 he needs? Yeah. So here, if you look in January, even here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games straight he did hit this. So he does go on these runs. Again, February was a pretty dry month for him. 2 games landed right on the cuff. I can't even verbalize today. I'm sorry, boys. But I do like this one. Again, very, very easy matchup. Second easiest against the position. Pretty close to number 1 with the Orlando Magic. But Utah Jazz, we'll see the last 7. Yeah, still, even over the last week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th easiest. So over the last 7 and for the year, if you average it out, very, very easy matchup against the position. So I'm taking Ahmed Thompson, 16.5, Jalen Duren, 1.5 assists, higher, and Wembanyama less than PRAs. And boys, as always, before the last pick, go down, hit the subscribe. Like I was saying earlier, we're pretty new to this. This is only video, I think, number 8 in the NBA. So go down, hit the subscribe, hit the like button. Very much appreciate you guys for doing that. And as always, code BROS on Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, PrizePicks will give you deposit matches and free picks. So take advantage of all that good stuff. PrizePicks, play 5, get 50. You see on the bottom right down here. That's a great one. Underdog, play 5. I believe you get 75, so take advantage of those. Chalkboard, like the other ones, has deposit matches and free picks. And Sleeper, make sure you take advantage of this. Sign up using code BROS. Free $20, no deposit necessary. Take advantage of this. Again, it's like a free $20. You see it on the street, you're going to pick it up. Same thing here. Just take advantage of it. Don't need to put in any money. Available in all these states and provinces in Canada as well. So that one is an absolute no-brainer. Make sure you take advantage of that. All right, my last play for the video. We'll go over to Pick'em, NBA. Got to find who I had here. I'm taking Taylor Hendricks because you go over, look at the team here, have some injuries, right? Power forward, center's out, shooting guard is out. Then we go over to defense again position, power forward. He plays Sacramento. The Kings, 23.78 points per game. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th easiest defense in the NBA against the position. Plus, with all the injuries, he's going to have to really step up. Line's only 8.5. I am absolutely smashing that higher on the points here. So over the last few games, he's hit in 3 of the last 4, like 9, 10, 15. Only had 4 last game, but has been doing very, very well. So those are my 4 plays. I'm taking Taylor Hendricks, 9+ points. Ahmed Thompson, 17+ points. Jalen Duren, 2+ assists. And Wemby, less than 36.5 PRA. And like I was yapping about earlier, this was definitely plus money because when I did this earlier, again, what you guys are going to want to do is just kind of mix and match. Underdog has great payouts for 2 legs. So whether you want to take it in 4 leg or take it in a bunch of different 2 legs, 2 legs might be the play. It's a lot safer, but obviously you don't get the massive payout. But that's probably the way to go. But yeah, when I put it in just to like set my picks, I think this was like a 10.5, something like that. So all the way down to 8.2, you can tell this has definitely changed. I think it was like a 1.03. I think they almost swapped these, but anyway, definitely interesting. These are my 4 picks for today. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.